Hi, guys. How's it going? Hello. Hi, Weeday. How's it going? So, when I was in high school, I was in plenty of sports and clubs, but secretly was always looking for a creative outlet. That's when I found a little website called YouTube, and I quickly took to it. I started thinking differently, expressing my built-up emotions, exploring my intricate inner workings, and I did all of that with a massive view count of 0. Nobody was watching my videos. Not nobody, except really myself. I would refresh them like 30 times, and I'd get 30 views and be really excited. But honestly, it was probably for the best because the content was pretty bad, and yeah, I didn't really want anyone to see it. But over the time, those hideous little videos turned into semi-attractive videos, and then eventually they started getting millions of views. Now, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, don't get me wrong, that took years of hard work and perseverance, but eventually, it really did begin to pay off. My videos about fashion, pop culture, love, and individuality finally had real eyes on them. Real people cared about what I had to say for the very first time. For the very first time, I had a voice in an otherwise black hole of small-town adolescence. It's so rare. It's so, so special. It's something I never knew I wanted until it was literally right in front of my face. It's kind of like the new Spider-Man installment, you know, the newer one starring Tom Holland. You know, personally, I was hesitant at first. We already had 2 before it. But I never knew I wanted something so badly until it was right there in front of my face. Quickly, though, with my videos, the people around me grew closer through friendship and hardship and connection, through shared experiences in our otherwise individual walks through life. We soon, before my very eyes, a community began to take shape, a group of kind and bold people who weren't afraid to radiate originality and accept others for just trying to do the same thing, just trying to be themselves. And as cliche as it may sound, that's when I realized it was my turn to be myself. So, nearing the end of 2014, I sat down in front of my same camera in my same location, with my same setup, but with a different story to tell. There was no room for secrets anymore in my life. I couldn't keep them anymore. So, in front of my community and seemingly the world, I came out. I came out as my gay self, and let me tell you, honey, it felt great. Love and support flooded in. I was getting messages from friends and family and strangers, and it felt amazing. It was like a beginning, a new beginning, an awakening. Like I had been sleeping on a side of myself that I now didn't understand why. Why hadn't I done this sooner? Every doubt, every whisper in my head telling me that I shouldn't be proud of who I was, they all melted away. I was, for the very first time, proud to be me. You know, in hindsight, I totally contribute those feelings to the reactions of the people around me. To my friends who treated me just the same. To my family that said, "It's okay, we still love you." To the strangers who didn't know me, but they saw me. And more importantly, they saw themselves in me. That video was first and foremost for me, but it was also for anyone else who was feeling just like me, or for anyone else who knew someone that was feeling just like me, who was going through a similar battle. That video was for them. So, We Day, I want you to take a moment to look around you. Do it right now. Look around you. Look at everyone around you. Everyone here is so bright and so unique. Appreciate all of those differences. You never know where those differences can take you. And equally as important, you never know where your kindness can take somebody else. The people around you here today are going to change the world. Don't just watch them. Don't just sit there. You need to stand up and speak out and be a part of the change you wish the world to embrace. Unbelievable things can happen when we all decide to move forward together. The world is counting on all of you. Thank you, We Day.